Alright, I'm going to be doing the third pile today. And I'm going to be doing this without looking at the cards. I'm just going to be naming off the cards of which I see in my mind's eye. And already I saw 4 swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. I'm doing it in 3-card format, past, present, and future. But the 4 of swords in reverse, I'm sensing that there could have been a job that you just lost recently, or there was something that didn't pan out whenever it concerns anything in which you made for direction of something in which you're creating. It didn't go exactly as you expected, and it forced you to have all that attention on work and leave the shit at home pretty much left to fend for itself. Like, for instance, you could have animals and you pretty much don't pay attention, but they could be trying to get your attention, but you get angry easily. That could also be something for the rare few. And I'm going to be checking to see. I'm seeing a 7 swords upright. So I'm seeing also that it could be something in which this is for the future card. But I'm seeing that for some of you, it could be something in which you ain't saying of what you need to say. Because I'm seeing a guy on top of a hill saying what he needs to say in front of the crowd, and the crowd is throwing stones at him and shit. There could be something in which you've been really keeping under wraps and really just your truest opinion that you're not really saying. So I'll go ahead and name off a few more examples. 4 swords in reverse. I'm pretty much going off based upon the stories and narratives of which is being presented to me. So I'm seeing also that there could be something at home that could be concerning I don't know, like a meltdown or a little bit of a disconnect between members of the family, and which that really caused you to turn your eyes also from the family home onto work and shit. And the 7 of Swords is definitely, who knows, probably, this is something which is very reflective of my storyline at this moment. So I'll just go ahead and say that it does resonate with me even on a personal note. But it could be even also that your family just does not like you saying what you're saying, and they try to like sort of muffle you by speaking louder than you and shit like that. Or they could be interacting with you very much more rarely now, more rarely than they used to. Now I'm getting that for some of you, this is the beginning stage of it, in which you're just coming out of your cocoon. But as for the third pile, that's pretty much what I got for this premise and principle. I'm not seeing a whole lot that's being presented to me. And I'm also, okay, since I'm seeing the King of Cups downwards, I'm seeing that the eyes are going upwards. So there could be something in which you've been really imagining or having a vision in your mind as to what to do, but you ain't applying it on a more practical scale, like a habit, for instance. You could be trying to do something concerning your health. I'm seeing that. And it could be working out, and this is something which is going alongside my fucking narrative. Like I said, resonance as it's pretty much fucking explained. But whenever it came to my working out, this is actually good for the things which I just learned, of which I'll go ahead and share. Whenever it comes to intensity, it should be involved with training. But the ability to train every day, even if that means like doing the minimum of 5 pull-ups and 10 dips every like, I don't know, 20 minutes or shit of that sort, especially if you're wanting to reach a number, that's the best way to train your central nervous system at first. Because here's the thing, is the central nervous system trains faster than your muscle groups. So your central nervous system will be able to output more strength, more power, way quicker than your muscles can. Let's just say that'll be the process in which you're evolving. So the best basis of this is make sure you're always doing it 100%. With 100% capacity in your tank, and only do a little bit each time to build up that frequency, and also to really establish a framework for which you can build a muscular frame. But lo and behold, strength will come always before size. So always train up your central nervous system first, then go ahead and focus on muscle groups and shit of that sort. Because the central nervous system and our breathing, stamina, all these taken account and mixed together well whenever it comes to strength training or body weight training of any sort, because you're able to do it more consistently and not burn out your reserves in which it can't replenish what you've already pretty much used up. So it's best to use up like 20% of the capacity in your tank whenever it comes to your training, and then go ahead and do the rest of your fucking day. Because I guarantee you that most of you aren't really into sports or anything into that sort. So I'd say use working out as a supplementation for your shit for the rest of the day. You need energy. You can't spend it all on fucking, one hard ass workout in which then you expect yourself to do the best for the rest of the day. That doesn't work like that. Spend a little bit each time. Spend a little bit into a workout each time. Something so goddamn small. It's about many workouts being able to get that blood circulating through your body. It's about doing that as much as you can, as many times as you can throughout the day. And it's better to not, constrain it to one time schedule, like 60 minutes a day in a row. It's like, then separate out that goddamn 60 minutes. There you are. That's how you're able to fucking train every day. And then you add the intensity on the days of which you feel good. And then you go ahead and take off the intensity whenever the days just fill off. And which you'll know those days. Whenever it concerns me, I do manifest by the cycles of the moon, in which I know precisely when my strength will go down. My central nervous system won't be as, optimal for my workouts. So it goes into much more different fucking tangents. But for the time being, I'll go ahead and leave this to y'all. And if you got any advice from it, which is very much worthwhile, then go ahead, apply it within your own life. And this is a fucking, gift of grace and fucking answers from spirit. You're welcome. But other than that, love you, brothers and sisters, and stay strong.